Hello and welcome to Salisbury Hockey here today for an exciting matchup against Berkshire. Berkshire comes in 7-3-1, and they're looking forward to a strong test here from hometown Salisbury. I had a chance to talk with the Berkshire coach just before the warm-up ended, and he was telling me he was really looking forward to seeing how his team would battle against a tough Salisbury squad. He said that that they've lost twice to Avon, I think both times by scores of 4-1. Of course, Salisbury lost in overtime to Avon, and they were well aware of that. Coach told me that the Avon coach told him that this was the other good team. So we know that. We watch all the broadcasts. That's no news to us. Okay, here we go. Opening faceoff getting underway. It's Parker Damon in the middle of the circle here. Kravchenko chasing it down. Far right corner. D goes back. The breakout along the wall, nicely done, under our camera, all across to the other side. Instant scoring opportunity, shot, and Damon Moss is there. Wow, you could see the clean execution of a breakout right there by Berkshire. Wasted no time, very, very clean. Charlie Ravinsky on the draw, and instant shot right away. Kravchenko going all the way long. A little too long for Noah Frankel. Active D, kept in now, or actually sent back in by Kylie. Right through the middle. To the outside, walks in on Moss. But he steered off at the last second. Salisbury trying to get it out, and they do. Kylie trying to slide it over, cannot. Pryor Sullivan there, number 5, cleaning that up. Here comes Berkshire. They gain the zone. Long shot, steered aside by Damon Moss. The battle in the corner. Crunch, going under the net. Looking to center, takes his time, finds a point. Tipped on goal, Moss is there. It's 4 or 5 shots already for Moss. Looks like he's gonna be busy. Here's Jacob Wiener with it now. Salisbury trying to get it out, and they do. Possible 2-on-1 if they hurry. Shot right into the glove of goaltender Slade Engstrom. Face off. Controlled now by Salisbury, but he's shoved off. Back along the wall. Good puck support there for Berkshire. And out they come. Sending it in, going for the line change. Puck takes a strange bounce, a favorable bounce for Salisbury. And trying to get it out, and they do. Berkshire in control of the game early on. John Patrick there. Battling along the wall. Long shot from the point, sticked aside by Moss. Here's Patrick going back under, nicely done. Bastoni sends it up, and it looks like we're gonna have an icing call. Yes, we do. No change here now for Salisbury. Will Esposito in the circle now for Berkshire. Looking to win it back, but he took his eye off the puck. Patrick sends it up, kicked in by the point. That's Luke Potter with it. Whoa! Not advisable, but Moss is there. Bodies bang. Trying to go through the middle. Fighting for control, but he's taken down his best Oni. He wants a call. He's not getting one. Going to give a little bit of the business. Can't get the call. At least give the business. Spinning, catching. Trying to go through Kylie. He's not going to have that. 3 on, well, ooh, knocks him down, Kylie. He did. That's determination right there. Boy, it looked like it was a 3 on none, and then all of a sudden a bunch of players came out of the ice. That was an ill-timed line change for Berkshire, but they survived it. Going back under the net the other way. Back to the point, picked off, and he's got some room. He's got some speed, trying to cut through the middle. Couldn't do it. That was Nolan Hens. Meanwhile, here's Max Gurion for Berkshire. Across. Hops over the stick of number 18. Now passed all the way down, and we'll have an icing call there. Is that what Zas wanted? Missed the angle just a little bit by a hair. It was enough to miss his winger for the pass and create the icing call. Hens will be on the draw here against Charlie Ravinsky. Again, Moss is there, right off a defensive zone draw. Salisbury's going to have to figure out how to stop that from continuing to happen. It's been a couple times already. Ravinsky. Again. And again, they get it, and an instant shot. That's at least the third time that they're getting the shot right off the draw by going forward somehow. Kravchenko pitches it ahead. Will it be icing? No. Softly enough to do a little bit of dump and chase. There you go. Number 11 throwing it in front of over the stick of Frank Kell, I believe. Ravinsky to the outside. In front, shot. Did not get through. Under the net he goes. Down the slot, but that shot is stuffed. Kept in now at the point. Off the Salisbury stick into the opposite corner. George Haynes trying to get it. Back the other way, though. Going to be kept in. Nice little play there to keep it in. As you can see, it's a mask on the floor, on the ice there, excuse me. Whoa, right through the crease. Boom, big hit. Took his head down. Took his body out. Number 5 showing some moves. Enters the zone. Trying to go around a D. Right in front. Misses on the backhand. Wiener trying to enter the fray. Berkshire in complete control. Berkshire player falls down at the right time for Salisbury. Dylan Payne chips it ahead. Wiener does get it out. But right back in it goes. The Salisbury D under a lot of heat so far. Opportunity now. 1-on-1. Shot. That misses. First good shot attempt by Salisbury so far. Here's Hens. He'll try to centers it. Shot. Right on. Wow. I thought maybe he was going to shoot that. He centered it. And I'm not sure who it was that got their stick on it. Deflected it right into goaltender Slade Engstrom for Berkshire. Nice win by Salisbury. Deflected over the net. Nice looking play by Salisbury. Into the corner where the puck support is, and out they come. 2-on-3. Gets past his first man. Berkshire really likes to circle that net. They gain the zone, they get all the way in deep, and then they make things happen. Centered shot. Sticked aside by Moss. He's doing a lot of rebound control today as the bodies bang in the corner there. Hens, but out it comes courtesy of Brady Wambach. And he'll pick up the loose change. He fires it in and goes for a line change. Wiener in soft pursuit. Here comes a hit by Salisbury. Wiener chasing his man down, takes him down, and that will be a penalty. Looked like the gesture was for holding. Yep, you can see it right there. Holding call on Wiener. Salisbury is, of course, no stranger to the penalty box here. They make good use of it. See what Berkshire does with this extra room. Let's see how Salisbury handles it. Face-off one, controlled by Berkshire. Under the net, he's got an easy path to a point. Back down the wing. He's got his point again. They cycle a little bit. Knocked out. Salisbury getting it out of the zone. Bastoni keeping the pressure on. Berkshire enters. Drags, gets through everybody, makes a move. Shot, score! Wow. Had a little bit of luck there at the end of the moves. The first part was fantastic. Alex Byrne, number 2, skating through everybody there. This looked like the Salisbury D was going to survive it. He kind of lost control of it. And I think in the loss of control, Moss read what was supposed to happen, and instead something that wasn't supposed to happen happened. Goal, power play goal for Berkshire, 1-0. And we've got a call here. Who's it on? It looks like it's on Berkshire. Yep. Number 17 pleading his case to the coach. That's Giaco Traggio saying he hit me, though. And now the Salisbury power play will get to go to work here. Back to the point. As they play catch back and forth, going back the other way for Patrick. Under here for Kravchenko. Turns out of the hit. Captain, no. Falling. Here's Zass. Gets the line, turns, but there's no puck support down there. So Patrick has to come all the way back. He's got Zass. He's got Parker Damon with him. All cross for Patrick. Ahead for Kravchenko. A little bit of room. And his stick breaks. Back to the point for Patrick. Sees the pass. Lefty shot from the side. Where is it? Berkshire has it. Gets past Zass. And Frankel with it now. They've got some numbers as they attack the zone. Drags between his legs. Back to the point. A little too hard or fast for Dylan Payne. He hadn't quite gotten there yet. Wiener comes in. Gets a piece of that. But Berkshire has it. Power play continues. Shot into the glove of Moss. He holds on. And it looks like the power play has expired. Yep. Okay. Gabe Raphael in this draw against Hens. Looks like he's going to try to go forward. Yep, he does. Into the corner. Wambach is there, though. Now Wiener tries a stick check. It doesn't work. Centered through off the stick to Kiley. Kylie rubs out his man. Under the net. Wiener back for Payne. Hens chasing. All the way back into the Salisbury zone. Back to the point, it comes. Puck rolling, sends it in. Tries to bat that out of the air, Wiener does. Tripped up, and on the trip, he takes out Hens. Now here comes the captain, Brady Wambach. They'll reset, they'll try again. Dylan Payne throwing it on the goal into the glove of Engstrom. He looks around, checks his options. A little too long, but once again, you can see a lot of hard skating here by the Salisbury D. Misses on the breakout pass. Kept in by Berkshire. Into the corner it goes. Patrick off the wall. Intercepted, but knocked off the puck instantly. Wambach throws it in. Skating around, charging the net. Throws it on with his backhand. Recovered now by Berkshire. Under the net the other way. It'll be Bastoni here. Leaves it back. Whoa, into the middle. Missing Brohl. Bastoni trying to close off that angle. Byrne versus Patrick. You can see the size difference here between these two teams. Berkshire significantly larger. Shot into the air, off the netting, essentially out of play. All right, Ravinsky versus Hens. We've seen this matchup all day, and again, instant shot off the faceoff. Whether they go forwards or backwards, it seems like they're getting, 40% of their shots on goal are coming from that faceoff, and not by the points. Long the other way, right on the tape. Wanted to drag his man, couldn't do it. Feints back. Cullen Lowry finally got him. Zass into the corner. Back for Zass. Picked up here now by Salisbury. Can they get it out? No. Under our cameras where it's difficult to see, sticks are flying in the air, I can tell you that. All the way down and going for the line change is Salisbury. Down the wing he skates, but he's closed off. Back to the point, one-timer. Misses wide. Patrick, he's got Kravchenko. But Berkshire will get here first. Over the stick of Kravchenko. Patrick wasn't set up, so he was able to skate around him. Centered very softly, and Moss was able to put a glove on that and stop it right in its tracks. So we enter almost the final minute of this first period. Salisbury trailing 1-0. Again going forward, but this time Salisbury gets there first. Kravchenko backhanded across. Long shot, steered aside by Kravchenko, tries to center. Frankel. Parker Damon there. Shot. Hits Engstrom. I don't know if he saw it all the way. If he did, that was very calm of him. Or if he didn't see it. Oh, that's got to be off. Yep, delayed call there. But the sharp-eyed officials did not miss that call. And here we go. Ravinsky tried to go forward again, but Hens beat him to the draw. Literally. Oh, behind the net, just under the stick of Hens. Kylie coming all the way down, forcing the icing with just 15 seconds to go here. You can see the Zamboni man ready to go. Back to the point for Kylie, couldn't quite reach it. Throws it back into the zone. Circling back. Can Salisbury get one more chance? He drags, throws it in front. Nice try by Wiener. The chirping between the teams. And that ends the period. So, they'll clean the ice. We'll take a break. We'll come back at you in, I don't know, about 10 minutes or so.
Ball Hockey is now on Roku. Now home of the new TV channel for ball hockey fans, Ball Hockey by MVP, containing dozens of ball hockey games, old and new. Championships, tournaments, classic showdowns, historic moments, and even some rinks like Pisa, Orlando, and Michigan ball hockey. They even broadcast games live. Need to see a replay or catch up on the action? Use the Roku remote to rewind and fast forward. No phone or computer needed. Just turn on your TV and click on the channel. With Roku, you can also get Netflix, Hulu, YouTube, and more. Tell MVP what games you want to see. Only on Roku.
All right. We're back for the start of the second period here. Berkshire leading by the score of 1-0. They've been in complete control of the game so far. We'll see if Salisbury has been able to make any adjustments. We know that early on it seemed like maybe they were getting at the hang of what Berkshire was doing in the faceoff circle in their defensive zone. Towards the end of that period, Hens might have had it figured out. We'll see if that continues one way or the other. Oh, Berkshire, shot. Moss is there. Pushed aside by Zass. Back to Berkshire. Throwing it towards the middle. Kylie with it. Out it comes. A little too far ahead. But good pursuit there. Leading to the turnover for Kravchenko across the middle. And he couldn't get it on his stick. That leads to this pursuit here. And again, Frankel thought he was going to chase that down, thought he was going to get a line change, stayed on. Around it goes. Hens comes in, somehow lost his stick on that shot from the point, stopped by the D. Berkshire enters, nice hip check there. Slowed down. Hens coming out with it. Up the middle he's got, and he finds him. Wambach. He's got Wiener. Could not get it through. Might have hit that dropped stick. Now trying to split the D. Berkshire, they love to do the toe drags. They love to go outside in. They must have 4 or 5 players that do that consistently when they are deep in the zone. Ow! Whoa, what a crazy high stick that was. On the head of Brady Wambach. Very reckless. Now picked up by Wambach. Twists away from the hit. Gives it to Wiener. Back into the corner it goes. I'm sure the referees are going to have a conversation about that high stick. Clearly the refs could not have seen it. It'd be impossible to not call that if they did. Bastoni tries to center it. Just misses the stick of number 9, Luke Potter. Entering the zone is Berkshire. Centers it, nobody there. Berkshire with it now, here's Potter. Can't get past the D, nice poke check there. Here's Zass to come get it. He's got Kylie with him. Kylie under the net, backing around. Turned over. Zass will get it again. Really wanted to go into that corner. Back under on this side for Bastoni. Fights off that hit. Back under the net is Zass. Both teams a little more tentative, it seems like. Maybe an opportunity for Salisbury if this holds. Going to be kept in by Salisbury. Long shot. Sticked up in the air and out of play. Kylie going for the corner. Good try. Shot off the point. Coming back for it is Payne. Oh, just past the stick. A fierce check there by Moley. Here's Hens. Boy, they're just a bounce away, it seems like, from being able to get the scoring opportunity they need. Shot. Rings off the post. Under pressure. Goes through the middle. Kept in by Berkshire temporarily. Now they're offside. The referee's all over that one. The Kravchenko line comes out here for a Salisbury. Parker Damon in that draw, but now back for Lucas Berkhamper. Jumps around the defenseman. Boy, he had Kravchenko in the middle if he could have gotten his stick on it. The Bears circle back, spin-a-rama shot. Moss is there. Here's Kravchenko with it now. He's got some heat on him. Fights through one, skates around another, and then through one more before he's finally ridden off the play. Skating through everybody. Couldn't get the shot at the end. Salisbury D holding on. Finding options, just trying to decide which one he wants. Misses everybody. Glove down. Where is it? Salisbury controls. D to D they go. Here's Patrick. Long across. It gets to Frankel. Shot. Rips it high. Misses the corner. Wiener going back under the net. Right in front. Oh, if he was a righty, he gets a free shot there. Kiley tries to take down his man. Under the net for Wiener. Through the legs for Kiley. Kiley in control here. Wiener checking those options. Uh-oh. Number 3 walking in for the Bears. Shot. Moss is there. Big save. Centered. Moss there again. Into the corner. Wiener collects. Looks like there's a penalty. Back of the play. And it's going to be a slash on the Bears. Number 20, Tyler Pikelli. With the slash he calls. So Salisbury going to go to their second power play of the day. Did not score on their first one, obviously. And it looks like Zass will take the... Is that Zass? No, Hens. Hens will take the draw here. Well, his counterpart, Gabe Raphael, barks the orders, telling everybody where to be. Some problems with the scoreboard. It's an older scoreboard controller here at Salisbury. One of the few things that are older, outside of me today, of course. Set across the other side. Shot right on. But Engstrom saw it all the way. Wiener skating. One-timer. Shot off the stick. Goes behind the net. Here's Patrick. Tries to send it back under the net. Berkshire misses. Back for Patrick. Tries to find Hens. Kept in by Wiener. Fakes the shot. Walks around. Rips it. But it's stuffed. And out it goes. Moss will stop it, set it up on a tee here for Zass. Skates up. Whoops. Little loose on that one. Zass will start over. Chips it ahead for Patrick. Throws it down deep. Past Engstrom. Kept in by Wiener. Another fake shot. Oh, he had Kiley. He wanted it too. Kiley will get it now, though. Going under the net. Tried to stuff it in on the backhand. Was Payne. Hens battling under the net. Oh, lost control at the last second. Nice back check there by Hens, yes. And Wiener will collect. Walking in. He's got to pull up. Backhand pass to the middle. Hens tries to center it, can't. Here's Kylie. Long shot into the chest of Engstrom. And that puts an end to that. There's Engstrom getting the congratulatory pat for helping his team to kill that penalty. Even strength. On goal, Engstrom is there. Crimson Knights getting a pretty good look at Engstrom this period so far. Behind the net, around it comes. Towards the net. It's kicked back out by the Bears. Under the net, pushed ahead. Stolen. Stepped aside. And here they come. 2-on-3. Again, the outside move. Moss is there. The outside-inside move. That's one of those players that wants to do that. He's got the goal today, too. Alex Byrne, number 2. He's big and fast. He's lefty. He's all those things that can be pretty cool for hockey players. Here's the draw now. Luke Potter. And again, the instant shot off the draw. Potter trying to figure out a different stance, perhaps. Yep, he's trying something different. Stick a little higher up this time, and he gets it. Face-off win for Potter. Tripped up, no call there. As you see, Brohl not happy about the non-call. He was off and running, he had control, and whoop, there went his feet. Just like that pass did for Berkshire, and they'll skate out with it now. It's Potter. Pulls up. Goes back. And is eventually ridden off the puck. And here comes Berkshire. Tragio all the way down. Now behind the net. Into the far corner. Berkshire can't send it out. They wanted to. Woo, dangerous across. And under the net. Behind it is. Cullen Lowry with it. To the point. Long shot. That misses. The rebound. Cullen being told to get the point. Dancing towards the net, but went over the right corner. Big shot and a big whistle there. As it looks like Patrick, as he comes to the bench, he looks like he's a little shaken up. And we see the call here once again going against Berkshire. It's Gabe Raphael. So Salisbury with another chance for a scoring opportunity perhaps here with the extra man. Parker Damon trying to win it back to Payne. And they do. Cross point for Kylie. Rips. Seemed to hit something. Holding up. Shoved down. Back to the point. Was thinking shot the whole way. And Moss has to watch that go behind. Kylie gets to take over. Missing Kravchenko, but still going to be kept in. Ooh, ducked the hit. And then got that one out of the air. Interesting sequence there for Parker Damon. Shoved down, ran into Kylie. They're calling a hook nonetheless, and that should put an end to the power play. It looks like Kravchenko in the box for that one. Pushed ahead by Zess as we skate 4-on-4 here for a little bit. A little too far ahead. Good bodying there by number 9, Luke Potter. Looks like he's starting to feel his oats a little bit. Zess with it. Back under the net. He's got Patrick. And Mrs. Potter for the icing. We'll watch here for when the Bears get their power play. Some confusion by the officials here on which team actually iced it. And it won by the Crimson Knights. Here's Bastoni. Trying to, nice forecheck there by Bastoni. Not quitting on that. Nice effort by Bastoni. Whoops. The forechecking here by Salisbury, pretty furious. And the power play now in effect for Berkshire. Picked up here by the Bears, walking in, shot. Not sure if that hit Moss or not. To the far side it goes, into the corner. Berkshire walking in with some numbers. Passing up on some options that time was Charlie Ravinsky. Really had a lot of good options. Seemed to bypass all of them. This Moss sticks another one away. Power play over now. Pushed ahead for Hens. He's in alone. Shoots. Goes 5-hole, and Engstrom was there. What a nice pass ahead for Hens. As Kravchenko came out of the box, instant change. But meanwhile, Berkshire still ahead in this game. And Salisbury winds up going essentially 0 for 3 on their power play. Nice glove. Fast glove there by Moss. Good shot. It could have rung just under the crossbar, but Moss flashed the leather and didn't need a windmill to do that. How about that, folks? Will Esposito now on the draw against against Damon. Nice pass it to the middle here for Kravchenko. He's got a little bit of room. Rips a shot. Engstrom is there. Well, so far, Salisbury is getting some shots this period. They really were not last period. Now they've got to find a way to not hit the guy there. There's a guy in that net, and they kind of keep hitting him. Makes it harder to score. Back to the point. Definitely moved into the corner there by Dylan Payne. Oh, wow, stolen now by Salisbury. That shot blocked by the D. Thrown right on, rebound there. Oh, a great opportunity right there on the stick of Parker Damon, but could not find the net. Pushed over by Payne. Parker on him. Big hit there by Kravchenko. Intelligently done. Just laid his body there when the player was down. Didn't have to take him out to take him out. All the way the other way. We got a penalty coming up now. Who's it against? It's going to be against Salisbury. The argument continues. So does the Dangles from number 2. Shot. Moss is there. High elbow. I'm not sure if it was Byrne that got the elbow or not. And when I say got, I mean received. But he did appear to be the one who was upset. And his players telling him to shut up because he got the call. And Byrne out there now on this power play. He has the only goal in the game, and it came on a power play. And again, Berkshire trying to go instant shot off the draw. Oh, it goes right past Byrne. The move. Shot. Moss is there. And that's the end of the period. An exciting end to the second period. As Salisbury came within a hair of being able to tie this thing up. They certainly played it more even. And I'll step aside for a moment while the players collect some wisdom from the coaches. That was a pretty encouraging speech that I just heard John Schiff give to his players. Very optimistic about the way things have gone since the end of that first period. He wants more physicality. He wants more bodies going to the net. He also wants them to stay out of the box. This game is within reach. They're playing against a very good team here in Berkshire, but they're only one shot away from tying it up. Across. Wrist shot. Back down low. Turns back. Back to the point. Across the other way. Moss is there. Back to the point. To the other point. Across. Tipped. Moss is there again. Pryor Sullivan doing a lot of good work here for Berkshire on that power play, but they'll completely change units now. Looks like both teams will do that with the exception of the Salisbury team, perhaps. Henn's going to take this draw. And we got a whistle. What's it for? So the referee didn't like the line change there. I guess they tried to change a player after the ref's signal that they were done changing. And plays underway. Patrick, hard off the boards. Pierce Mosley chasing it down slowly. Back towards Moley. And that's the end of the power play. Salisbury's got their 5 players back out. Patrick. In front. Moss is there. It stays in the zone. And here comes Hens. Skates down the whole lane. Tries to do a pull-up, but lost a handle on it. All the way out and back around. And kept in by Salisbury. Dished off back to Moley. From the point it comes. Misses. The rebound is there. Just over the stick of Nolan Hens, I believe. Stopped by Payne. Again, stopped by Payne. And Max Gugian has it. Taken away by Hens. Salisbury D once again holding. And they get it out. All the way into the corner it goes as Salisbury goes for a line change. Into the corner. Patrick. Zass hits a player. It's behind the net. It's on the net. It's off the net. It's in front of the net. Shot! Here comes another one. Moss is there. Kravchenko. Displaying that power that he brings to his game. Under the net it goes. Parker Damon causing some chaos here. All the way across. The shot. Rebound. Berkshire is going to get it. Now Kravchenko does. Guarding it with his body. Frankel trying to help out. Good shift by the Salisbury forwards, but here comes Berkshire. And again trying to split the D, only this time he heads to the corner. Back towards the wall. Here comes Frankel. At the end of his shift, he's taken down. Trying to keep it in. He's on fumes. And we have the whistle. What's it going to be for? I don't know. Alrighty. Face off in the Salisbury zone. Again, going forward is Berkshire. And Salisbury really has done a great job of taking that away as a weapon in front. How did Salisbury survive that? I don't know. But pushed ahead now for Wambach. All the way down and around. It's going to go for icing. Haven't seen Berkshire do that too many times this afternoon, but they did it that time. And the Crimson Knights go for another line change. One for Bastoni. Shot. Hits the D. Back out. Into the corner. Pushes it ahead, but Kylie's waiting for that. And he's got Bastoni into the middle. He's got room to shoot. Oh, just misses the corner off of the shoulder of Engstrom. He's been great today. He has not faced a lot of heat, but a couple of those opportunities, he's really made it look like he's played goalie before. And Bastoni sends it around. Brohl throwing it into the corner and getting it. But Berkshire's going to come out with it. 3-on-2. Outside in. Across. The D is there. Shot one time and misses. Salisbury looking tired here. Not Kylie, though. He's got to jump. He's knocked down. And they'll have to reset. Long the other way. Bastoni into the other corner. Uh-oh, line change here. Right as Berkshire is charging. Off-angle shot. Goes all the way back down and around. Hens with a ton of speed. Rubs it in front, shot! Lowry just missing on that opportunity. Great forechecking by Hens led to that turnover. In front, that misses. The action fierce. Berkshire trying to get the shot. Can't do it. Salisbury forced to ice it. Hens having a stellar game. No points, of course, for him or anybody else, but he's really made a lot of things happen today. And he'll have to, once again, figure out a way to stop this instant offense off the draw. He does by winning it. That's a good way to do it. And out of play it goes. Salisbury will change up now. Parker Damon on the draw this time. You can see Berkshire ready to go forward, and he does. Slides it across. Obviously very good at that. They are. Shot! Moss is there. Fighting for it. On the ground is Frankel. Back here for Frankel. He's shoved in the corner. I'm sorry, into the boards, right in front. Moss is there. Frankel had to know he was going to get it if he kept fighting for it, and he did get it. And here's Hens. Same thing. Yep, try to go through the legs. And if you can, slide it forward after that. Payne shoves him down. Hens tries to hit him. That one misses. Shot. That one misses. Payne went for the hit. Couldn't get it. Blocker save. Into the corner. Salisbury under a lot of pressure here. Kept in. But Berkshire goes for a line change. Uh-oh, dangerous look, dangerous try. Kept in by Berkshire. Salisbury gets it out. Will it be icing? Yes. Face off, controlled by Salisbury. Out it goes. Oh, picked up here now by Weeder. He's got a man in front. Shot, score! Wow, that's how you do it, folks. The captain, Brady Wambach. Nicely deflected. And he made sure as he skated by the Berkshire bench to let them know. Wow, what a play. That's how you do it. You got one player skating in hard. He creates the turnover. Another player picks it up, sends it across, and they convert, and suddenly the score is tied 1-1. But Berkshire coming right back. This game is far from over. Across to the other side. Back to the point. Shot. Deflected into the netting. Out of play. Will O'Callahan, number 9 there for Berkshire, was really hoping to make something happen with that low shot. Oh, well, looks like Berkshire is going to try to win one back. Didn't win it at all. Bastoni sends it down. Oh, we've got an injured player here. Perhaps he caught a stick. He's holding his throat area. And we've got a penalty, high stick. Charlie Ravinsky getting the high stick call here for Berkshire. So I think it was Kylie that may have taken the high stick to the chin area. He comes off. And the faceoff is won by Salisbury. Kravchenko playing catch with Zas. Back to Kravchenko. Shoots the other side. Shot. Well, rebound right there. But only Berkshire can get it. And they throw it out of play. Damon on this draw. Looking to the Kravchenko side. Going back under the net, or try to. Kravchenko has it, sends it back under the net, all the way. It is. I thought I was going to say all the way around, but instead it caught something weird in the glass and somehow went under the netting and out of play. Zas testing his stick as he takes a spot there at the point. Damon wins it across to Kravchenko's side. Here's Zas with a move. Shooting, misses on the glove side. Salisbury back in control. Shot, misses on the other side. Backhanded. Uh-oh. Zas gives it up. Patrick there just in time, but the players pursuing crashed into the net, and that ended that. Going for the short-handed attempt there was number 3, Will Esposito. But the Salisbury defense really reacted quickly to that. He didn't have much of a chance. Meanwhile, here's Berkshire trying to win it back. Cannot. Salisbury has it. Payne with it. All the way down it goes. No icing as the power play continues. Wiener with it. Being told to send it, but instead he skates it. Ooh. Found a lane. Created the opportunity for himself there. Pushed ahead for Wambach. Kept in. Shot. Just misses. Wiener. Some moves there behind the net. Even strength. Wiener has it and a little bit of room. Takes the shot. Into the corner it goes. Kept in by Kylie. Puck bounces. Goes down. Nicely passed in front, but intercepted by Berkeley. Here they come. Pushed ahead. Kylie is there. Pushes it ahead. And all the way up for Wiener. Berkshire takes control. Back for Byrne. He's got the 1 goal for Berkshire today. He tries the dangles. Loses control of it. Nice moves there by Wiener. Goes high and long. Glove down. Berkshire too far ahead. They could have had a 3-on-1 if they could have controlled that. Long across for Wambach. Into the middle. Nice pass there for Wiener. Has to pull up though. Patrick. Berkshire crosses the blue. Rips a shot. Moss is there. And a very alert John Patrick making sure there was going to be no chance at the rebound there. We're under 4 minutes of play here in this tie game. Berkshire, long shot from the point. Strange play, I'm not sure. Looked like Bastoni was trying to glove it down. The referee says hand pass. Didn't follow that call, but that's okay. Berkshire trying to win it backwards, and they do. Long shot into the corner. Here's Patrick. Tried to sell that he was going up the wall. No sale. Uh-oh, right in front. And again, the Salisbury D holds. Skating with one hand on it all the way. But eventually taken off the puck. 3-on-2 for Berkshire. Zass is there. Salisbury D holds once again. Here comes the shot. I don't know how Moss saw it, but he did. Zass shoves a player, and the ref didn't like that, so we're going to have a penalty now on Salisbury. The net is empty. 6-on-5 they skate, Berkshire does. Back to the point. Rips the shot. Moss is there. Looks like an interference call on Salisbury. Is it going to be on Bastoni? No, it's going to be on Zass. Pryor Sullivan wins the draw. Back to the point. Cross point it goes. Checking his options. Very deliberate on this draw, on this power play so far. Ooh, dangerous in front. The deflection there by Byrne, once again bidding for another power play goal. Charlie Couch keeping that in. Him and Will O'Callahan, the points on the power play here for Berkshire. Damon sends it up, but that's kept in by the point. In the air for the Sauce. Goes back the other way. Back to the point. Back down low. They play catch. Throws a shot. That's blocked by Payne. Tries to win it to himself, essentially. But that's Couch now. Meanwhile, Kiley battling the player in front, battling Byrne. They're both being watched by the referee. And Kiley's going to get the call. The late penalty here. Back to Couch. Salisbury touches up. And Kiley heads to the box. With 87 seconds to go, that's a tough moment there for Kiley. He was battling the bigger Byrne. And in the battle to regain his position, he wound up tripping him. And if things hold up, Salisbury will finish this period. Whoop, shot! Killing penalties. Right in front again. Berkshire moving it around. Shakes the man. Takes a shot. Here's a rebound. It's controlled. 5-on-3 is now a 5-on-4. Berkshire puts it on a Salisbury stick, and it goes down all the way. Engstrom comes out. Salisbury changes a player. Still down. A man, 5-4. but tied in the score 1-1. Under the net. Berkshire throws it down deep. Sass watching his man, back to the point. Off the wall, it's to the corner. Goes right on goal. Moss is there. And now they want to talk about that. Pushing and shoving continues. No calls here. With just 19 seconds to go here in regulation. Pryor Sullivan on the draw here for Berkshire versus Bastoni of Salisbury. Sullivan trying to win it backwards, it looks like. And Salisbury battling, but it goes to the control of Berkshire. The centering play doesn't work. He's got 2 points. Might call his own number. Nope. Back to the point. Shot. Misses into the corner. And that ends that. That ends regulation here. As we get ready for a little extra ice hockey for everybody today. We call this sudden death overtime. The last time that Salisbury played an overtime game was against Avon Old Farms. It was a really exciting matchup, especially in the third period when Salisbury marched back to tie the score. They were down by 3, tied the score, then they went into overtime and wound up giving up the winning goal. They'll be facing that Avon Old Farms team again this Saturday, and of course we'll carry that for you as we have all season. That one will be at Avon Old Farms this Saturday afternoon. Chris Blair will be heading up the call that day for you. But that's something to think about after this one is over. All right, Salisbury putting their 4 out. Still killing the penalty. It's going to be Patrick and Zass on D with Damon and Kravchenko at forward. Kravchenko thinking offense. Frankel with him. Penalty over. And here's Kravchenko. Instant shot. Fat rebound. Under the net it goes. Here's Frankel. Sending it back the other way is Berkshire. He catches it, sends it up. The breakout is on. Over for Byrne. Fires it down and around. Under the net it goes. Here's Patrick. He's got Kravchenko if he hurries. Didn't see him. Kravchenko still all alone there. He chips it ahead to avoid the icing. Frankel chasing it. Up along the wall, that's kept in by Kravchenko. Tries some dangles and power moves. Back down low for Kravchenko. Berkshire will get here. And they'll reset. Back the other way. Salisbury. Frankel with it. Here gets the opportunity. Back to his backhand. Here's Kiley. Could not get the shot. Kravchenko still out there. Throwing it towards the front. Berkshire chipping it ahead. Trying to move on Kiley. Dangles one more time, but Kravchenko was there. Kiley goes hard the other way. Kravchenko smashes him into the boards. And out it comes. Here comes Wiener. Chipped into the corner. Patrick will have to chase. Nicely pushed ahead. Two-on-one opportunity shot. And Engstrom is there again. As Brady Wambach bidding for the game winner. His second goal of the day would do that. Hens on the draw here. Trying to win it back. But Berkshire comes out with it. Off the wall. Got a man in front. Off of Zass. And here comes Hens. Some dangerous dangles there by Berkshire. Sent in deep. Patrick is there. And so is Moss. Face off now in the Salisbury zone. Ravinsky back. Pushing it ahead is Bastoni. Can he get this separation? Not quite. Great work there by Bastoni. And he'll come out with it. Oh, he had the point there waiting for it. Didn't see it. Here comes Byrne. Hooked. And the referee saw that. It had to be done. If you're a Salisbury fan, that's the guy you had to do it. That's the time you had to do it. Unfortunate. But Dylan Payne really had no choice. He could not let Byrne just walk in straight like that. Wasn't the biggest hook in the world, but it was enough to make sure that Byrne couldn't skate into a scoring position. And now face off, controlled here by Berkshire. A lot of poise by their points. Shot. Ooh, that was deflected right into Moss. Max Guyon there with that shot. Salisbury coming out with the puck. Pushed ahead, too far. Engstrom comes out to meet it. And Salisbury sends it back. And again he sends it back. And now Hens is going to chase. Berkshire crosses the red, crosses the blue, stays on the wing side, holds up, centers, and that goes to the other side. Back to the point, mishandles it, and it comes out of the zone. All the way deep under the net. Here's Zass. Uh-oh, right on the stick of Berkshire, so moves the shot, and Moss is there. As Zass takes his seat in the crease. The officials not impressed with the speed of this line change by Berkshire. Heading into the final minute here of overtime. It's been all Berkshire in this extra period so far. Where is it? Still there in the corner. Back to the point. Stop shot, right on. Moss grabs that rebound. Made the save. It kind of kicked out in front of him a little bit, and he completely came back out with the glove and swatted it back in. No, you don't, he said to the puck. No, you don't. Get back here. Berkshire player shaken up. It's a Tragio there. Skates off without a stick. Saying that he got a stick. He got a high stick or something. Anyway, back to the action here. Faceoffs have been interesting all day between these two teams. And Salisbury sends it all the way down. It turns into a shot on goal. And here comes Berkshire, skating into the slot, across. And another penalty going to be called. And again, another one that had to be taken. Berkshire signaling they want the coach to call a timeout and set up this 5-on-3. It's Will O'Callahan motioning for the timeout. As Couch heads back out there. Couch and O'Callahan. Ooh, again, pushed ahead. Didn't work. It's another close call off the faceoff there. Shot, right on, rebound. Controlled by Berkshire. Back to the point. Couch, shot, that gets through. Back for Couch. Throws it, it goes wide. Under the net. He's got Couch again, tries it from the short side, and Moss gets that. He also gets a big pat on the back from George Haynes. That was a tricky one, but he was there. With 1.7 seconds, empty net here for Berkshire. 6-on-4. You know they want to win it forward. They've been doing this all day. And he kicks it forward, and Salisbury hangs on. Wow. You don't often see this much excitement for a tie, but they were in trouble. They were playing a team that was pretty good. And at the end here, being down with all of these penalties in overtime, and especially in that situation where you knew they were going to try to win it forward, where you knew that this was something that they do well and have done all day, where you knew that the net was empty at the other end as they went for it, that was an exciting final seconds of action. A lot of chirping here between these two teams. They'll play again later this season. We'll have that for you on MVP TV as well. Until then, we'll get out of here. An exciting afternoon of hockey here at Salisbury ends in a 1-1 tie. We'll see you again this Saturday at Avon Old Farms when the action is brought to you by Chris Blair. For today's crew, Justin Coette, Jeffrey Smith, and of course myself, Joey Delgado, I thank you all very much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you next time.